Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to try out something that I've already done before, but just with a little twist so we can get the most out of this challenge. So the challenge that we're going to do is drawing in grayscale without seeing the actual colors. I'm going to show you what I mean by this in just a bit. So I've already done this once, but the colors turned out pretty monotonous since I've been picking the same colors throughout this process. This mainly happened because, first of all, I didn't choose that many colors for the palette to begin with, and I didn't rotate the palette throughout the process, so I was kind of able to memorize where I've put the colors. So to prevent that this time around, I'm going to keep twisting the color palette so the chances are smaller that I would pick the same colors again. I've also included more colors in this one so we have a wide variety. First, I went on Pinterest and looked for high contrast pictures since I felt they would result in a more visually interesting outcome, which, spoiler alert, it did. After I found the reference picture, I began picking out the colors before switching to grayscale mode, just to ensure that I wasn't missing any hues or brightness levels. Once I had selected most of the colors, I turned my iPad to grayscale, continued laying down a few more colors, and then used the liquify tool to modify the palette so I wouldn't remember where each color was placed. And after all of that was done, I started to sketch out the reference picture. Alright, after I was done with sketching, I put down the flag colors, and this part of the drawing was the easiest one. Since I've picked a high contrast picture, I didn't really have to worry about the color choice or the saturation, so the only focus was laid on the brightness.
What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Fun fact about me and my drawings is one thing I don't like to draw are lashes. So if I can avoid drawing them, I will, because for some reason, every time I try to add lashes, it just looks off. If anyone has any tips on how to improve, do let me know in the comments. But since lashes are a big part of this portrait, at least in my opinion, I tried to add them. I'm not 100% satisfied with how they turned out, but it still looks better than none.
What the dog doing?
Okay, so I just got done with the drawing and I'm gonna do a voiceover for the whole video, but I thought for my reaction I'll just talk in the video. So if I talk all over the place, I apologize in advance. I'm not really like happy with the drawing. It looks fine, but something's just bugging me. I don't know what it is. But one thing I did realize is I don't like drawing in grayscale. I feel like I kind of like put a lot of details in it. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to it. Probably is. I'm just gonna turn off grayscale now and then we can see how it's gonna look like. Okay, I just turned off grayscale. Let's see how it looks like. Oh, whoa, okay, that it looks, wait, kind of like this. It looks really interesting. I like the different colors. You know what? It looks cool. It looks cool. I'm just gonna blend out some of the things like this spot or just like this spot here, and then I'll come back. this is a finished drawing. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!